Hey, bold, beautiful people of the Most High. So I just wanted to come and remind you that we have to be mindful of whose report we're going to believe. Okay, so in Numbers chapter 13 is when the Lord tells Moses to send some spies into the land of Canaan and see like what they see, everything like that, come back and report it. Well, Moses is like, hey, look, I'm going to send you, y'all go. So they came back, and so half of them was like, oh my God, look how big this fruit is. Oh, the grass was beautiful. Oh, the trees and blah, 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 blah. They talking about everything that's just great and amazing. Then you had the other ones that was like, yeah, it was good, but man, they had weapons, and it was these big, tall descendants of the giants, and we look like ants compared to them, and oh my gosh, and I was scared. And look, the truth of the matter is we see stuff with our natural eye. It is what it is. But we have to know without a shadow of a doubt whose report we're going to believe. The thing is that God promised the children of Israel the land of Canaan. So God already promised that to them. It didn't matter what was there, who was there that was scary looking, da da da. When God promises you something, it doesn't matter what it looks like. That is your promise, because God tells us in his word that his word will not return unto him void. He is faithful to complete it. So it doesn't matter what it looks like. It did not matter what the land of Canaan looked like. That was the land that God had promised them. Overflowing, beautiful, supplying all their needs that they needed. It didn't matter who was there, what enemies was there. When God promises you something, take it to the bank, cash it. It's good. You ain't got to worry about no bounce fees. You ain't got to worry about, we got to put a hold on this check. No, when God promises you something, it is yours. Be mindful of whose report you're going to believe when confusion and doubt starts coming in, because first of all, we don't serve a God of confusion. So if confusion starts coming to your mind, wait, take a second and stop and say, okay, God promised me this. Am I going to believe the report of the Lord or the report of the enemy? Okay, I know I see things with my natural eye, but I know what my God promised me. So sometimes it's easier said than done. In some situations, it's easy to be like, I'm going to believe a report of the Lord, devil, bye. Some situations, it just is what it is. You look at the natural and you say, God, the money ain't there. The car ain't working. The job ain't working. The bills keep coming in. My kids is acting up. My spouse is acting up. My body is hurt. But you have to believe the report of the Lord. Be mindful, because the enemy is also very tricky in what he does. So he's going to send people too. Have you ever been like sharing like a praise report or a testimony with somebody, and you got some people that's like, oh, glory to God. And you got some people that's like, okay, glory to God. I'm just saying, if it was me, them your spies. You got spies that's going to praise with you, spies that's going to be on assignment from the enemy. You pray for them. We ain't got time for that. Believe the report of the Lord. It's easier said than done in some situations, but you are equipped. You are powerful. You can take those thoughts captive. Work your power. Remember who you are and whose you are. I love you all so much. Happy Memorial Day. And y'all have a great week. That's your Minute with Ty.